Hello, everyone. We are here once again. I'm going to introduce everyone here. We have Matt. We have Justin
Hello,
here.
we are here.
We're live on Match YouTube channel,
Oh, of course.
and we're live on our Twitch channel through Restream. And we are live with, we have two other additional guests here. But first, should we do some, we have to get to our NFL predictions. So should we do those? Should we
All right.
split them up? Should we do
Yeah.
half now? Split, and do a little splitty split?
Justin, you want to split or you want to go straight through?
I want to go. I want to go right into our people, and then we'll go from there. It's
All
fine. Or you want to do halfway? It's whatever.
Well, if we do some now, then some later, they'll have to wait a few minutes. Or we could just start right now and just get into it. Your call.
We'll do the second. Is our other guest there?
Yeah, we have two people waiting.
Who's the two?
Peter and Jared.
I got him. We'll wait.
All right, so
Okay, so Peter and Jared,
the prediction day after. But we
Well, give us like
Jared-
5 minutes.
we need 5 minutes. We'll do a few now until our next person's here.
All right,
We'll
so
do
let me just go over the NFL predictions from Week 10. So we're gonna start from the bottom up. Justin, not a very good week. 8 for 13 last week. Jacob, a little bit better, but still not the best. 10 for 13. And I came out on top with 11 and 13 last week. That's it for last week.
I did bad, Dust.
You had some bold picks last week that didn't end up turning out well.
Well,
You could have had that Bills game, but Kyler Murray and DeAndre
that
Hopkins.
was luck.
Yeah, and Camper got very lucky with the Rams game too.
I get lucky. I knew it.
Well, Camper, if you knew it, then why did you pick the Bengals to beat the Steelers? Let me ask you that. Where was that? Where was that pick?
Let's start off with the predictions this week.
All right, let's start off. Let's go.
The Titans at the Ravens. Who we got here? 6-3, 6-3.
It's a hard pick this week. My inclination would be to pick the Titans because they need a rebound week. They just lost to the Colts. They ended up going second. They're now second in their division, but I don't. It's a tough pick this week, honestly.
Matthew, I got Baltimore. Lamar's gonna have a bounce back. Phenomenal. Their defense is phenomenal.
It's true, but it's just look at what happened with the Patriots. I understand the conditions were very bad at the end of that game, but just look what happened. The offense was stagnant. It just didn't work.
The conditions. There was nothing else. It was really nothing else considering that.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Are your predictions made, both of yours?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
I'll go last, like usual.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go with the rebound for the Titans this week. I feel like they need to.
I don't understand. Derrick Henry's not going to.
They really need to keep
They're going
momentum.
to stop Henry and it's over.
Listen, we'll have to see what happens, but I think the Titans need to come back this week and get a win because they need to keep pace with the Colts. Colts are currently number one in the division.
Colts are getting it.
Well, it's gonna come down to when they play their final game against each other. That's gonna be the division right there.
I said it since the first game of the season.
I don't know. I really don't see the Colts winning. Phillip Rivers isn't that good of a quarterback. Let's put it that way.
His defense is top there,
That's true.
and they have JT, who's also good.
That's true.
Good receiver.
Listen, I just don't see them making it. They'll make it. They might make it as a wild card, but I don't see them winning the division in the end of it.
Can the Ravens defense stop Titans running back Derrick Henry? Henry ran for 195 yards last time they played in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens like that. And a little stat to know
They got
before
that guy too.
a little stat to know I'm back with the stats.
Yeah, they got Yannick Ngakoue too.
Baltimore's quarterback Lamar Jackson is completing just 38.8% of his passes, thrown 15+ yards downfield this season. 26 out of 33 qualified quarterbacks in the NFL. Last weekend against New England, Jackson was 1 for 6, 18 yards on such throws.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, that's another thing too. That's why I'm kind of apprehensive with the Titans. But I'm going to pick them this week.
So
Liamster.
I'm going to pick this week
Well, the analysts say
Baltimore.
Jacob.
I'm going to pick Baltimore,
All right, fair enough.
Just added 2 now. They're going nuts.
but it's
Okay.
close.
Just add the 2.
You know what?
God.
We'll add them and we'll have them mute and we'll have them in the corner just watching.
Good idea.
No,
Over in
okay,
the
sounds
corner.
good.
Mute the
Well,
mic.
Calm. You all need to calm
Wow.
down. It's very wild.
We're going to put you
in this
both on
chat.
mute. You're in the corner right now. So
You're in the-
they've been
Yeah,
on mute.
no, shout out to Liam.
So they're going to live spectate basically with their mics turned off. So if they want to be, I'd rather them. People want to see it. More people want to see them. Okay. So we have the Falcons at the Saints tomorrow.
Oh, come on. This is a full sweep here. Come on.
Saints.
Jacob, you can give your stats, but this is a full sweep here.
Saints.
We know this. Come
Stat-
on.
Alex Murray's going off tomorrow.
Agreed.
The stat to know: the Falcons are 3-1 under
we
interim
go.
head coach Raheem Morris after an 0-5 start under Dan Quinn. They have the third best offensive efficiency, 78.8% in the NFL since Week 6, trailing only the Chiefs, 89.8, and the Buccaneers, 79. In those 5 weeks, they were 21st, 59.2. So I'm going to pick the Saints. Obviously,
Thank
Taysom
God.
Hill's going to have a day tomorrow. A day.
Well, I mean, when you can start him in your fantasy, get a tight end and QB, it's crazy. It's insane.
Peter, you turn your camera off. That's what happened. Nothing else happened. You just turned it off.
What happens?
You could turn it back on by pressing the button with the camera, and as a slasher, you could just press that again, and we'll see you again. It's not
Just like this, Peter. Boom.
it's not complicated.
Easy.
Oh, Peter, like that's weird. Okay, he's right here.
Oh God.
I don't know what happened there.
Did he leave?
No, he's right there. Something's weird happening with him. Why is he always causing issues?
It's Peter.
I'm gonna remove him both of his things because he's here and he's just causing chaos. Honestly.
All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this
Okay,
once.
his
So we're
Wi-Fi
gonna do this
went
once
out.
for all. Shout out to Liamster. Shout out to
It's a
Liamster.
one time only.
One time only.
Next, the Patriots at the Texans.
I'm going Patriots here. Big win last week.
Yeah, I'm going Patriots. The Texans are not going to keep up with them.
Nope. Not
I'm going
at
to
all.
pick the Patriots too. The Patriots have a 79. George is here. Hello, George. Patriots have a 75,
That's not true.
75.7 offensive efficiency over the past 3 weeks, fourth in the NFL during that span. It's a vast improvement from the team's 44.1 offensive efficiency in the first 7 weeks, which they were 27. Cam Newton, who is seeking his first 3-game win streak as a starting quarterback since week 7 through 9 of 2018, has a 76.9% completions percentage over the past 2 games, which is the top in the league. Peter, I don't see Peter right now.
People need to see there. I mean, listen, Cam Newton and the offense might not be very well right now, but they're getting the job done, and they're actually looking like a decent team.
I don't see Peter here, so can he?
Okay, man.
I don't see him. He has to rejoin. So we all picked the
Patriots.
Patriots there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the 9-0 Steelers at the 1-8 Jaguars.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Come on. Do you got any stats for this,
Steelers.
Jacob?
I do.
No, let's hear it.
When the 9-0 Steelers and the 1-8 Jaguars meet Sunday, it'll match the 6th largest differential in win percentage in Week 10 or later in the Super Bowl era.
Really?
Let's do like 1 or 2 more of this, and we'll get to
Yep.
Debate.
The Jaguars have allowed at least 24 points in 8 consecutive games this season, their longest streak of allowing 24-plus points in their franchise history. On the other side, the Steelers have scored 24-plus points in all 9 games of this season, tied with the Saints for the most
right.
in the NFL. So
Very
X-Varsity.
interesting.
Who's X-Varsity? Is that George or Brendan?
No, that's Brendan. X4 is the X. That's George.
Got it. You got the 3-5-1 Eagles at the 6-3 Browns.
Bengals, Browns.
Browns.
They're looking nice. We're
We're going with the Browns.
How are they not looking bad? They're looking like the best.
Listen,
team.
with Nick Chubb coming back last week, they look a very competent team now. They have a 2-headed tandem at running back with him
And the Bengals are good and all, but Baker Mayfield.
Baker. Listen,
No,
Baker.
no, I'm going Bengals. I'm going Bengals. There's no Myles Garrett.
Really?
There's no Myles Garrett.
You know what? I see your point. Myles Garrett has been very dominant.
And Joe Burrow is going to show why he's a great rookie of the year. And I was right about Tua.
You were right about two. I'll give you credit with that.
I'm going to pick Cleveland here, but Baker Mayfield has 0 passing touchdowns in each of his past 2 games. That's his longest streak without a passing touchdown since going 3 straight games without one at Texas Tech in 2013. Whoa.
Is Peter in the thing?
No, but Matt he just got here. We're going to get him on right now. He also has fewer than 150 passing yards in these past 2 games for the longest such streak.
Join. We're doing it now. Join.
Okay.
Here he is. Join. Adam.
Listen,
Put
man.
Peter on mute.
There he is.
Peter's not here. I don't see Peter.
There's Matt.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm in the middle of a fine game. What do y'all need from me?
All right, let's do this. Matt, give the first debate. Matt,
All
give
right.
him the first.
The first question of our official debate is
Let
who
me
is the,
unmute Jared. Off the mute.
All right.
Oh, there's Jared. Oh,
all right.
Ben.
Who is the team in New York? The Knicks or the Nets? Go.
Who's better?
No. Who is the team overall of New York? Which is the most popular team in New York as of
Oh,
now?
more
Like,
popular. Knicks. Always.
I'm gonna remove myself from this, and Matt and Justin can raise their hand, and they'll join back.
All right, Matt. Why do you think not?
I didn't say the Knicks. He said
You said
No,
the
that was
Nets.
me. I said the Knicks.
Why do you think the Nets, Matthew?
the Nets have 2 All-Stars. They have 2 future Hall of Famers. They're obviously the team that everybody wants to see. Nobody wants to see the Knicks. The Knicks suck. The Knicks have sucked since forever. The Knicks have always sucked. Since Marshmello Anthony has been on the team, they have sucked. And they will always suck until they change things around.
Jacob,
Like that.
Jared, what do you think?
They have been trash, but we have some of the most loyal fans out there. They'll always support us, and they'll always fill the stands of the games.
Well,
That's what
sometimes after so much camaraderie and all the horrible things have been going on, you gotta leave the team. You gotta leave.
Like he
You have
did.
to let them go. You gotta let them go. They are a horrible team. They will never change. Oh, same thing with this guy right here. The Boston Celtics fan, same thing with him.
Huh?
They suck.
Eastern Conference Final sucks. That makes sense. That makes
Dude.
sense.
The Eastern Conference is horrible.
Eastern Conference Final sucks. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mute Peter, and let's get back into this. Why do you think they're the Knicks, Jared? Why do you think?
Why do I think the Knicks are more relevant?
Yeah.
Get Peter muted. This is not a debate for Peter.
I told you I think
a
it's
debate
more
for Peter.
relevant because we have more loyal fans. We've been here for longer. We got the history. We got MSG. We got the history.
Matt, why do you disagree with him?
We'll always be, no matter how bad we are, we're always in the media. We're always being talked about. So that makes us relevant.
So why does Matt disagree with him?
I'm not mad. Ask him.
Matt was disconnected.
No,
Matt's
God.
not here anymore.
All right. So why does Pete disagree with me? Let's see.
Then Pete.
No, okay.
I
Let's
didn't
go.
hear this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who's
to Pete.
Carmelo? Who's that?
I have no clue.
Hmm.
So Peter, why do you think that?
Well,
Peter, what?
Peter's muted.
You're
Peter's
mute.
muted.
I unmuted him.
Took you long enough, you dingus.
So
So what's the question? I was
oh, he disconnected. I think.
Correct.
I'm right here.
Oh, there it is.
Already did.
Okay. The question is, who is the team in New York next to the Nets?
Right now, the Nets. The typical
No,
question is that.
overall.
The
Overall.
Who's better overall? Like all
Why?
time?
The Nets.
Why?
Why?
All time?
They have Kevin
You're
Durant.
ridiculous.
They have Kyrie
No,
Irving.
no.
Peter, I don't think you understand.
Explain. No, I want some valid points here. Not
I want to go over history, yeah, the Knicks, but what does that have to do with now? It just doesn't make any sense. They're trash right now. They're going to be trash for the next 20, 30 years. Nothing's going to change about them. They're the worst team in the NBA. They're going to continue to be the worst franchise in the NBA for who knows how long. Their GM is abysmal. Their coaches are always terrible. There's nothing that you can
Always
say.
terrible. Tom Thibodeau is terrible. Mike
Yes,
Brown
he is terrible.
He is
Terrible.
They're all
He is
terrible.
terrible.
None of those 3 guys I just named are terrible.
I would like to show the live stream a particular shot that Jason Tatum hit on the New York Knicks. Away
That
game,
doesn't have
by
to-
the way.
That doesn't have to.
Away
Oh,
game.
wait, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Just please kick out Peter.
I'm
This
joking.
is not a
but
debate
I'm
about
joking.
the Knicks and the
I'm just
Celtics.
saying the Nets right now are the better team, obviously. Who's going to be the better franchise? The future they have right now for the Nets are going to be the better franchise.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about
talking-
popularity.
All-time popularity.
Okay, but Knicks are only
Popularity.
popular right now because they're terrible.
Peter
They're
does
only
not-
talked about right now because they're bad.
Let's
Is
go
that
back to
wrong, Jared? Is that
football.
wrong? Is that wrong?
They're only popular. Wait, what you said? They're only popular.
When they're talking about on ESPN, when they talk about the Knicks, are they saying good things or bad things?
Usually bad, but there has been
Oh.
times where they say some good things.
Always bad things. They're known as a
Yeah.
joke.
They are more relevant though. They will always be more
The
relevant
Nets?
than that.
Well, we don't know for the future. In the past, yeah.
Okay, up until now, that's been the case. You
Okay,
can't argue with that.
when
You
was the
can't
Nets
argue with
founded?
that.
When did the Nets
I-
start?
Wait, there's actually one time when they weren't, and that was in 2019 during free agency.
I'm not really disagreeing. I'm not
Kyrie
disagreeing with
Hornets
his point
Kyrie
here.
Hornets.
I'm
Knicks have a better
During
history.
that time, the Knicks were less.
I'm not disagreeing with him. The Knicks have a better history.
Let's go back to football question, and we'll go to free agency questions. That we were
So go let's go to football.
Well,
Let's
this was supposed to be a debate between the Burr and Matt. That's why we had that question there, but Matt decided to leave. So
I'm not really disagreeing with Burr's claim here. I think the Knicks have a better history.
Jacob. Let's get Jacob back in here.
Jacob, put them in the corner and mute them.
Now let's talk about free agency. We're gonna go off.
Let's go back to predictions. We'll finish our predictions and go into NBA stuff.
Okay, so we'll go to the NBA shortly. We'll
Just put Peter out.
Put Peter and Jared in the corner. If you
they're
want.
muted. They're in the corner. Muted.
No, just
Turn on Peter's camera. Turn on Peter's camera. He's out of here.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? He can watch backstage. He can watch. He can be a
Let's do this.
spectator.
Go back to it.
All right, let's go.
The 2-6-1 Bengals at the 2-7 football team.
Wait. Hold on. What was the matchup you just mentioned last? You said Browns Bengals.
Yeah, I'm on the Bengals Washington. Oh,
Wait, what?
Eagles Browns.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
That's all Browns.
We said
Browns.
Baker Mayfield. I was talking about Baker
No,
Mayfield.
no, but you said Justin then mentioned the Bengals, so I thought it was Bengals Browns.
Oh, no. Bengals.
Yeah, no, we all Browns.
Yeah.
The Eagles are dog
Yeah.
shit. All right. So what did you say the next one was? Bengals versus who?
The football team.
Give me the Bengals.
We're going with the Bengals here. The football team is the football
One
team.
reason why I'm going with the yeah, exactly. He said it there.
Football team's the football team.
Joe Burrow is the best quarterback.
So I don't think Alex Smith can do enough with that offense besides checkdowns. So I have the Bengals this week. Jacob.
I'm gonna pick the Bengals, and here's the stat we gotta know. But the Washington offense has come alive, surpassing 400 yards in consecutive games. Wow. Washington wide receiver Terry McLaurin quietly has at least 7 receptions in 4 consecutive games. Good fantasy. The longest streak by Washington player in the past 70 seasons, and tied with Green Bay's Devontae Adams for the longest active streak in the NFL.
Really?
So that's something he didn't know. Quietly, very quiet. They don't really talk about that. And yeah, so
Peter says Joe Flacco is the GOAT.
I agree with him, actually.
Okay. No, he's the ultimate tank GOAT because he just likes throwing interceptions.
There you go.
So now it's the Lions at the Panthers.
This is actually a tough one this week because the Panthers have been playing
Teddy
competitive.
Bridgewater. There's no Teddy Bridgewater.
That's true. There's no Teddy in the. So who? Wait, Jacob, do you have any idea who's starting for them this
It's a
week?
game time call. They were saying the guy from the XFL.
Game time calls. Oh, so they're gonna start. I forget.
PJ Walker.
Yeah, PJ Walker. Yeah, PJ Walker. So
Oh, we got a
that's-
comment. Let's answer this. Do you think the Browns can get into the playoffs?
Here's what I will say. I think the Browns are going to go 10-6 this season, and they'll either have a tiebreaker to get into the playoffs as the 7th seed in the AFC, or they're going to miss it by a tiebreaker.
Steelers, Ravens going to get in. One of them's going to
No,
get
Steelers and Ravens will both end up getting in.
in. Titans
but
or Colts, one of them will get in that.
I think it comes down to the tiebreaker that the Ravens and the Browns are going to have. Whoever's in second in that AFC division is going to get into the playoffs.
I feel like we might have to go to freaking basketball free agency. That's like
We'll do one more.
We have to finish all these eventually.
Back and forth.
yeah.
The 6. Oh, I have to pick my team.
Who are you going with?
I'm gonna pick the Panthers here.
You're crazy.
Lions.
I'm
Lions.
going- It's a sweep.
Stat to know: Detroit wide receiver Marvin Jones has a receiving touchdown in 3 straight games, tied for the longest streak of his career.
Is Andrew starting it?
He is fresh off of an 8-catch, 96-yard receiving day versus Washington.
Oh.
Jeff
We
Teague.
got another one. What do you think about
Jacob? Do you have any idea who Jeff Teague signed with? Actually,
Jeff? He's rumored.
who's he rumored with?
I don't know. Did he
I
just?
don't look.
We'll get to that one shortly after the next prediction. We'll get to NBA free agency. And
Okay.
then the draft, and we'll add Jared
He
and
signed
Peter
at the
back.
Celtics. Oh,
No, I'm just gonna pull Woj real quick. See what Woj
they're
is
both
saying.
signed with the Celtics. Wow. Okay.
Correct.
Let's do this. Let's go to next.
All right,
The 6-3 Dolphins at the 3-6 Broncos. I got the Dolphins here.
Dolphins. Tua's been playing amazing. Love how he's been playing. Dolphins defense been stepping up tremendously So I like the Dolphins' chances this week, and the Broncos have not looked good, considering they're coming off a launch because the Raiders.
Broncos or who?
Dolphins.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins. I don't
Yeah.
even know who Locks. How if Tua is showing up, second best
Drew
rookie.
Lock. Yeah, Drew Lock. Yeah, you go ahead.
I just got Miami. The Broncos look beaten up. I don't think
I
they're going
agree.
to without Von Miller. It's a big impact.
Yeah, I have the Dolphins here, and we have a long stat here.
So
Miami's Tua Tagovailoa is seeking to become the 5th AFC quarterback to win his first 4 career starts over the past 30 years. Drew Brees in 2002, Roethlisberger in 2004, Trevor Siemian in 2016, and Mahomes in 2017, 2018. He also has already joined Damon Hurd as the only Dolphins quarterbacks to win their first 3 career starts and would be the first Dolphin to win his first 4. Tagovailoa has 5 touchdowns and 0 interceptions through 3 starts, joining Carson Wentz as the only rookie quarterback to win their first 3 starts and throw 0 picks in the Super Bowl era. No rookie quarterback has achieved that feat over his first 4 starts during that span. So interesting.
all right, that's interesting. Now let's get into some questions from the chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to highlight some over
Yeah,
here.
we'll add both of
So,
them back. We'll turn their mics on.
Let's answer some questions. So, will Trevor Lawrence be a Jet? Yes.
Yes, he'll be a Jet.
Do you think the Steelers are going to Super Bowl?
Potentially, but they'll lose in the AFC Championship game to the Chiefs.
Jeff Teague and Tristan Thompson signing. I think that helps the Celtics out a lot. They need a center, and Jeff Teague is a decent backup point guard for them. And I thought it was the Knicks.
All right.
Are the
Another
Jets going to
question.
win this? Yes, the Jets are going to win.
Yes, Jets are going to win this.
All right.
Why are they going to win this? Because they're just not a good team.
They have Adam Gase. There you go.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
The Adam Case eyes.
That's Jacob's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let's get into some.
He's doing it.
We're going to go in depth about the Teague and the
Oh, T.
So, Jared, I think you should give us a little summary on.
Herbert or Burrow. I'll take Burrow.
I think you should give us a little summary on the next draft night.
Herbert,
draft
not
night?
Burrow, Herbert.
Yeah.
I think the Knicks did very well.
The Vikings suck, and they're going to lose tomorrow.
No,
Okay,
thoughts
but
on the
I
Vikings.
want-
The Vikings are going
Alright.
to win tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give the spot
Yes,
to
They
Jared
will.
now.
They will.
Jared-
Let's go
Jared can
Vikings. Let's go
discuss-
Vikings.
Jared can discuss the NBA draft.
All right, so I think the Knicks
Boo.
had a really good draft night.
Peter, you've been muted.
For once, they actually didn't fuck it up. For starters, we started the night with picks 27 and I believe it was like 38. And we moved up to picks 25 and 33, and we didn't give up any assets. So that was a great move by Leon Rose. As for who we drafted at those picks, pick number 8, we got Obi Toppin, versatile power forward who can space the floor a bit and drives to the hoop. Pretty good. Seemed good. He has some good highlights at Dayton. Shot 64% from the field and about 40% from 3. So I really like that pickup. I really like that draft choice. At pick 25, we got the Thunder. It was really originally the Thunder's pick, so they drafted Emmanuel quickly and traded him to the Knicks. I really like that because we quickly is a nice sharpshooter. Knicks need a lot of shooting, so space the floor and yeah. I don't follow football, so I don't know anything about the Vikings. So yeah, So that's my thoughts on.
I have a question for you. I thought we were expecting a little Woj bomb about the
Russell Westbrook. What
earlier
happened?
last week,
I
right? I
knew that
thought,
happened,
yeah.
It's
Like
gonna
Tuesday,
happen
Wednesday, right? You were
eventually.
saying Tuesday, Wednesday.
Also, I don't mean to interject here, but will Melo make the Blazers worse? Melo will not make the Blazers worse.
He showed it this year, that last
Who
year.
did that? Oh yeah. No, he will not make the Blazers worse.
No, not at all.
No, disagree with that.
If someone says that, like Peter, he's trying to egg someone on.
Melo's going to be in their bench unit this year, but he's going to be
He's
their
going
bench.
to put up points.
He's going to be their bench small forward, but he's not going to be
We'll
the
talk more
worst.
about the Blazers after, and my thoughts on
Yeah.
the free agency.
Justin, what are your thoughts on the Knicks draft night?
Knicks, that was very good, very good.
Yeah, I agree with
Rock.
you.
They traded those 25 and 33. I like that as well. They had a decent draft night. Their free agency so far has not been looked hot.
No, they're
Well,
free.
they
They're free.
haven't made any big moves. I mean, they got the 2 moves so far. I mean, they're both pretty good.
What's
Three
your,
was really.
Their free agency has been very lackluster so far.
Yeah, no, there just hasn't been any moves. If we had offered Gordon Hayward like what the Hornets did, that would have not been good.
Not at all.
I'm glad they didn't do
well,
that. That's $30 million a year for an average player at best. Like, no.
Noel and who was it? Noel and Burks are good backup players.
Yeah, I like Burks and I like Noel. Burks provides some nice spacing, can shoot the three, averaged 15 last year. Pretty good signing. And Nerlens Noel can play some decent backup center minutes. I like that. And we re-signed Alfred Payton, which I'm a big fan of as well. Although he can't shoot, he can pretty much do everything else. And only get this, I saw a post about this on Instagram. He only has one less career triple-double than Giannis. And I'm not lying. You can look it up.
Oh.
Alfred Payton.
Come on, man.
Oh, but Giannis doesn't really pass that much. I guess that's kind of fair enough.
Yeah.
One less career triple-double than Giannis.
So what? It doesn't really matter.
Why does that not matter?
Because the thing is, Alfred Payton won. He's not a very good scorer.
Jeff Teague official to the Celtics.
Yeah, we know.
Very nice. Okay.
No, but weren't you saying rumors before?
I don't know. I'm glad that we got Payton back. But as we just need to sign a decent starting point guard, and we got Payton off the bench. Or worst comes to worst, is our starting point guard next year, and that's not the end of the world.
I mean, but I'll just make a little bit of a comment about the next draft night. I don't have a problem with the Obi Toppin pick. My only thing is, I wonder whether it was the right pick. It was obviously the best pick to get more hype within the Knicks and their fan base and whatever else. But it was really the right pick for them when the Wizards took a player that I really would have liked the Knicks right afterwards. Was it the right pick?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like you said, I'm really a big fan of the Obi pick, but who knows? Aviha could be better, and he seems like he honestly could be. But I mean, we got a pretty good player, and I can satisfy that. Hawks and Hornets will be relevant for sure.
I think the Hawks and Hornets will get 9th and 10th seed. Or whatever, 9th, 10th seed.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
above the
I think it all depends on how good Trae Young is going to be this season. He's obviously showed he's going to be a perennial all-star player, but kind of just depends on him and also John Collins. Can he step up this year and become a better player?
Definitely.
And they've Capella, Reddish, Trae Young.
That's true. But we already know what to expect out of Capella. Reddish is kind of just there off their bench. But
Giannis stay on.
What did you say?
Someone
He
said
just has to unmute him. Like he wants to be unmuted.
I'm Mitchell better than Giannis.
Are they talking about basketball?
And then Peter's on the phone.
Mitchell is better than scorer. Who's scorer?
More than Giannis.
Mitchell's a better scorer. He's a more diverse
Mitchell
scorer.
is a better scorer.
He is a better scorer, yes. Then Giannis. Giannis is a one-dimensional scorer. He only really drives to the basket, and that's really it. You could stop that, and you're good. Just like the Heat did in the second round. And
LeBron's better than Kobe, definitely.
I 100% agree with that.
I don't know who disagrees with that, unless you're
a Kobe stan, but if you are, then
unless you're a Kobe fan or a delusional Lakers fan.
Yes.
Please.
How are you?
Welcome back.
How are you, OT man?
This guy named Aaron M. said Boku no Pico. I don't really know what that is.
All right, get him off. Just mute him.
LeBron's better than Kobe. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You can spectate in the corner.
You can spectate in the corner.
Most people do. Most people don't. Most people agree with that.
I don't really think it's most people.
More questions like that.
What do you say?
Let's get into more questions like that.
Hey, listen, we've had a very active chat tonight. I love to see it. Love to see it. Very active.
I think we should go to some more NFL predictions because that's more of the hot subject right now. If there's anything you want to talk about the draft, I will gladly go to that. But
we're gonna after we're done with predictions, we're gonna go to NFL free agency stuff.
Let's do that.
NBA, you mean?
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're right. NBA. My bad.
The 0-9 Jets at the 2-7 Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
We know how this game is going to go. The Jets are going 0-16 this season, and they will get Trevor Lawrence in the draft. Give me the Chargers.
Debatable.
Justin Herbert looks amazing, but Trevor Lawrence, Jacob, we can have a whole segment about this if you want, but your claims do not make sense.
I'm not talking about this now. I've wasted too much time.
Your
talking
claims,
with
your
your
claims,
stupid and ignorant claims.
No. Your claims do not make sense. First of all, your claims do not make sense. Historically, you're not backed up on the claim, and you're just wrong. It's wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Jacob,
and
if history,
you morons, you stupid morons, don't realize that
Jacob,
Trevor
maybe
Lawrence is going to say, I'm not going to be a Jet. I guarantee you, he won't be a Jet.
Put your whole face in it. Do the whole face and say guarantee.
I don't do the whole guarantee.
No, if you're so confident, guarantee it. Guarantee
the
if you're
Chargers'
so
losses
confident.
this season have been one-score games. That is tied for the most in a team's first 9 games in NFL history per research.
All right, let's go next.
Okay. The 7-2 Packers at 6-3 Colts.
That's a good game. Who's
Give
home?
me Rodgers.
Hey, Rod.
Give me Rodgers. Devontae Adams is gonna have a feast.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic.
It's gonna be unbelievable.
Listen, Devontae Adams actually when the games that he played in this season looks.
And I feel like Philip
fantastic.
Rivers is gonna choke the game for the Colts.
That's my whole point of why I don't think the Colts are gonna win the division.
Not winning the division, but I'm saying that game.
No. Listen. The thing is with the Colts is I think they'll eventually make the playoffs. I just don't have confidence in them winning the division. That's really my whole point. But yeah, I think we're all going with the Packers here. Jacob, any stats here?
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
Aaron Rodgers leads the NFL with an 84.8 total QBR this season and has 3 games with 300 plus passing yards and 4 plus passing touchdowns.
Very nice.
Tied with Mahomes for the most such games. Oh, and he's 4-0 and averaging 296.5 passing yards per game with 9 passing scores in his past 4 games played at indoor stadiums dating back to last season.
All right, I just want to go over to some YouTube comments real quick.
Okay.
Hawks and Hornets looking relevant. Very true, very true. Gordon Hayward signing, very good for the Hornets. And Hawks got Gallo, very good signing for them too. Lakers are going to repeat and KCP resigned. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't think they're going to repeat.
KCP got too much money.
I mean, for what listen, Mr. Triple Single Man, I don't know. I think he got a little bit overpaid by the Lakers. I just don't think they could have afforded to lose him now. And if you're wondering what game I'm referring to, the triple single, that was what KPC's stat line was in the playoffs for one game.
The triple single? Oh.
Triple single.
You know what you mean.
Triple single, maybe.
Each stat under 10 points?
No, each stat was 1.
Stat under 10, I mean?
Each stat was 1. Each stat was 1. That's why I say triple single.
Oh, God.
Triple single, baby.
I thought you meant each one's under 10.
No, triple single.
All right, let's go. What's our next one?
We'll skip that one. We'll come back to that.
It's the Cowboy game.
The 8-1 Chiefs at the 6-3 Raiders.
Is this even a question?
Wait, you said the Chiefs at the Raiders this week? We're going with Chiefs.
It's Super Mahomes.
Listen. The Raiders got very lucky last time. They got very lucky last time. They actually had Mahomes the only pick of the season in their game. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs this week. Come on.
Give me Super Mahomes. Are you joking me? Raiders are not good.
Well, let's go with Super
Blow
Mahomes.
out tomorrow.
No. That is
Put it. I'll tell you right now. This is gonna happen. Guaranteed. The Chiefs will win by 2+ touchdowns. Mahomes will throw 0 picks.
That I agree with.
0 picks. They win by 2+ touchdowns.
0. Okay, Jacob, you going Chiefs as well?
Indeed, I am.
Very good.
And let me just get this thing here.
There's no stat for that. Just we know.
Yeah. What's the stat though? Arguing like the only stat you have is like something with the Raiders winning.
They won that game. Congrats.
No, it's actually the stats in our Raiders quarterback Derek Carr's a 94 QBR against the blitz this season, which ranks second behind Mahomes, which is a 98. The Chiefs have blitzed on 34% of opposing QB dropbacks this season, which is the 7th highest rate in the NFL. So I just wanted to share that with everyone.
Spags likes to dial up the blitz. Good for him. Works. That's why they won the Super Bowl.
Let's go with the Rams versus the Bucks.
This is actually a very sneakily good game this week if you think about it. Because the thing is, the Rams have they coming off a huge win against the Seahawks last week, which is why there's are they second in the NFC?
6-3. It was a freeway tie, 6-3.
Okay. I think they might be slotted in second only because they have that
They're
tiebreaker.
not being the Bucks. That's
No, I'm not. I didn't say that. Let me finish. This is a sneakily good game this week. The Bucks need this game to keep pace in the NFC South with the Saints, and so do the Rams. So this is actually going to be a very competitive game. With that being said, take a little bit of an upset this week. I'm going to go with Rams. You might disagree with Justin, but I'm going to go with the Rams this week.
Matthew, please explain why. I just want to hear this.
Listen.
I just want to hear how.
When you shut down one of the highest powered offenses last week in the Seahawks, look what they did to Russell Wilson last week.
Who was their running back?
Doesn't matter what their running back was.
Come on. Now you have better receivers than Seahawks.
Okay.
You have a better running back than the Seahawks. You can be torching them. It's only Jalen Ramsey. Mike Evans will be shut down, but they have AB, Godwin, Gronk. They have so much.
Also, I want to go back to something last week. Did AB outscore Mike Evans last week?
I'll give you that one. This week, I'll say Antonio Brown will outscore Mike Evans.
You're just going to keep going at this, aren't you?
This week, Jalen Ramsey will be on Mike Evans. It won't look well for Mikey. AB is about to go off.
What do you think the score of this week's game is going to be?
24. No. 30.
All right.
34. 24.
I mean, it's a decent score, but I don't know about that. I'm going to have this game more in like a, oh my God, I'm sorry. More of like a 21-24 range, something like that. Bengals over Washington.
I agree if Brady and Rodgers will win their games.
Whoa, hold on. We have a hot take in the chat right here. Raiders over Chiefs this week. I don't agree with that. I don't
understand. Let's see your reasoning with that. I don't.
No, this is in the chat. I don't have a reasoning for it.
I don't, because I beat him once. Congrats.
Brady and Rodgers will win their games this week. I agree with Rodgers. I don't know if I agree with Brady.
100% sold with Brady. Jacob, what do you think?
I'm going to go with the Rams again.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys don't realize my stat from last week was so accurate, and it proved
no, I forgot what stat you had last week. What stat did you have?
This is the Rams don't allow passes downfield, basically. And
which is what the Seahawks rely on for touchdowns.
Exactly. Ta-da.
So you're right on that.
And the stat to know was Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans has linked up with Brady for 7 red zone touchdown catches this season. Second among quarterback receiver duos in the NFL. Kirk Cousins and Thielen have 8.
All they do is the fade. That's all they do with Mike Evans. He's fade and he just jumps over everyone.
He got more points.
That's why he scores more fantasy points than most wide receivers, but that's really it.
And we're going to take a short break. Everyone stick around. We'll take a very short break.
30 seconds? 30 seconds?
60, actually.
All right, 60.
60. Stick around. We have my Dallas Cowboys predictions coming up next, along with NBA free agency stuff. So big.
Get the trash, boys. Get the trash.
So I recommend
trash.
Oh, he's going to throw it. McKenzie hits it. Trickery for the touchdown. Arizona has been known for the gadget plays, and the Bills just gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Welcome in. If you're joining us from the Green Bay game, tied at 27, Matt Prater attempting the game-winning field goal from 59 yards out. Looks like a knuckler, and it's through. Lions win the game. The first win of the season for Detroit. What a leg. Play action. Jones going deep. Got a man down the sideline. That is caught by Darius Slayton. And out of bounds in Eagles territory at the 24-yard line. Oh, this is such a great catch. And it will stand a 40-yard catch for Darius Slayton. From the 17, Miles Sanders, an opening, hurdles a man, and Sanders with the leap to the 30-yard line. He went over Logan Ryan to pick up 13 in the first. Watson is going to throw off balance, and it's caught.
was knocked out. I don't even think he saw where that ball went. How the heck does Watson get rid of this ball? He just threw it up there, and the accuracy that this ball has, it's like I don't know how he saw it.
In this area over the past couple of decades. Now the pass goes to Myers, and it's behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to throw a high school quarterback he was, and Burkhead will make the catch in the end zone. Jacoby Myers, who was recruited as a quarterback at North Carolina State, they turned him into a receiver, and he throws one to Burkhead to put New England up on top.
The last few times they've shown it from the gun. Allen throws it. Oh, what a grab! Cole Beasley right at the marker. Saints bring some heat. Mullins on the back pedal, throwing it low, and it's scooped up off the deck by Jordan Reed. He's going to be about a yard shy of the line gain, though.
Was that a one-hander? I mean, look at this. Look at him reach down here. Ball is hit. The hand is hit. Just reach that ball down that left feet.
Are you kidding me?
All I need, just sit there.
Oh, wow.
Cousins forgetting about the field goal. Thielen one-armed, able to bring it down for the touchdown. Adam Thielen with the score to get Minnesota on the board first. What a grab.
Coming on, Joe Judge. Here is Chubb going outside, but won't go out of bounds, and he does it, and he may go all the way. And he does. No flags are down, and Chubb,
He ran out of bounds.
goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Could have been 17-7. I don't think it makes much of a difference.
No, but you know what he did right there? He said, look, I'm not even taking a chance. I'm not even giving you an extra chance. We're just going to take a knee, and the game's over.
2nd and 1 for the Bills.
They handle the rush. Allen looking. End zone. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with a grab. The Bills take the lead.
What can the offense do? J.K. Scott ready to punt it. Keelan got the win with him. Cole backs up inside the 10 of Jacksonville. All the way up to the 25. Across the 30. Cole gets a block. Only the punter. Scott can stop him. He slows him for a moment. But that's going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. Keelan Cole. A dazzling return. 90 yards. And that deserves a wow.
That is a great return to start the third quarter. And Bailey puts it in the air. Cordell Patterson waiting for a big return. 5 yards deep out of the end zone. Run it out. Down the sideline. Patterson has 7 for his career. Looking for 8 down the sideline. Throws up the deuces for the touchdown. Exactly what the Bears needed. 105-yard kick return for Cordell Patterson. And with it, he ties for the most in NFL history.
Throw up the deuces. Get your team on the scoreboard. Ronald Jones will big hole. Jones gets by. Ronald Jones may go all the way. Being chased from behind. Does Jones have enough? Still on his feet. Ronald Jones, 98-yard touchdown.
Wow. Nice job using the scoreboard as he's running down the field to see where the defenders are coming from behind him.
That is the longest touchdown run in Tampa Bay history.
Shotgun. Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Miraculous.
Hello, we're back, everyone. Peter, how are you doing? You've been on the whole entire time. You've been oblivious. You had no idea you were on.
No idea what he's doing. He's
No idea what
there.
you're doing.
Sitting like a little oblivious idiot. All right.
That was funny.
Jacob,
Those are great plays. What?
Let's start off with a basketball question.
Okay, so I wanted to know. I'll unmute them. What is the best destination for James Harden? The 76ers or the Nets?
If you want to talk about scheme fit,
Philly.
it's the 76ers because most likely Ben Simmons would be packaged in a trade. So it would obviously be a great duo between Joel and James Harden. But if you wanted to talk about star power, you're going to have to go with the Nets.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, if you want like a team that's just so like star-studded, like kind of almost like reminiscent of like the Warriors until like last year, then have them go to the Nets.
Is that noise coming from you?
And like I said, and like he said, fit also. Like if you want a better fit than Sixers. I agree.
Yeah, it comes down to this. If you trade him to the Nets, you obviously give up Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, and whatever other pieces they would have to put in to make the salaries match. But it would be a bunch of ISO ball. Like KD is used to being on, or he's actually been on a team where it's like more ball movement oriented in the Warriors, but it would still be more ISO ball. Yeah. Not really, because it was kind of just him and Ross trading.
Nets is a better fit.
Yeah, but they had good chemistry until.
Nets is the best fit for James Harden
if he wants a ring, he goes to the Nets.
If he wants a ring, he goes to the Nets. If he wants that,
we all agree.
But Harden doesn't have a decision. It's really
he really doesn't because he has no leverage.
They decide where to go.
Wow, I hate to interrupt, but Breeze had X-rays and a CAT scan and seen by doctors every other day this week, and they confirmed that he has 8 rib fractures on his left side and 3 on his right, which is more than double from the testing performed on Monday.
Who is it?
There were 5.
Drew
Brees. So wow,
you hate to see it.
You do hate to see it.
Very unfortunate.
Anyway, continuing on with our topic.
I think we basically summed it up there. If he wants,
I think that this is a take I have. Matt just mentioned like the Warriors, like how they were like when KD was there, how they were like there was a lot of ball movement. Like he said, the Nets are going to be opposite though. I feel like it's going to be like a bunch of James Hardens on the team. Like it's Kyrie and KD. Like Kyrie's a ball hog. We can all agree with that.
All three of them
The game is all ISO. KD.
Actually, not KD.
He passes a little bit.
He's not as bad though.
And then not as bad. But like Harden, especially Kyrie and Harden are probably the 2 players in the league that utilize ISO ball the most. Melo probably 3rd. And if you put those 2 guys on the same team, like there's no passing.
I disagree with you.
No chemistry and no chemistry is definitely like.
I disagree with
your ability to get wins.
What do you say about Carmelo Anthony?
I disagree with you.
I said that he was the 3rd.
Right now?
No, he's okay. So behind Kyrie and Harden, he is the player. He's the player that utilizes like ISO ball the 3rd most.
Right now, you said
Carmelo Anthony.
Right now, you're freaking crazy.
I wouldn't say.
Why? Who else is there? KD, I guess.
KD.
Like 3rd. Like who uses the ISO ball the most? I would say skill.
He doesn't touch the ball.
Listen, Jared. In Carmelo in his prime, he's a very ISO ball heavy player. But you talking about now?
Okay,
now he just sits in the corner.
He's coming off the bench. It's just sitting in the corner and waiting for a 3. Or occasionally he'll take it off.
Or occasionally ISO, but he doesn't.
No, I've seen
he
ISO.
rarely ISOs. He rarely.
But
in the playoffs.
I guess that's what I meant. Like,
claim doesn't make any sense. Let's go to the next.
When he was on the Knicks,
that was when he was in his prime. That was prime Melo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but
you said right now.
Yeah, no, I'm realizing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next
one.
Harden and Kyrie do the same thing. That's definitely fact. They both are ISO dominant.
Their defense would be terrible though.
Oh yeah, and
their defense would be a huge issue.
Harden, he's gotten a little better, but
it wouldn't even be that much of an issue if they're dropping 50.
Offense wins championships, so it doesn't matter if they just keep shooting through.
I mean, you have to.
I disagree with you on that.
If they shoot 3 lights out, doesn't matter if they give up 2s.
Listen, I'll actually give a great example of this because you have to look back to the 2017 Western Conference Finals, Game 7, Warriors versus
they blew it
3-1
OKC.
And no, not the 2017, 2018. When it was CP3 and Harden. What ended up happening? They missed the most threes consecutively
that wins
in NBA history. And listen, if you can't hit your threes, you're not going to win a game. So you need some
No,
defense.
man, you're comparing James Harden and Chris Paul to James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. Don't even.
Yeah,
That's not my point. That's not my point. My point is
but those three players combined overrules that. It just does because they're just so much better.
So much
all they have to do is hit
different. The only issue is chemistry.
All I'm just trying to
And
say.
they're not going to be facing a Warrior team like that, Matthew.
Is that big three better than the Golden State big three?
What, of Kevin Durant, Curry, and Clay?
Talent-wise, yes. Chemistry, no.
No.
That's talent-wise, yes.
You're saying which team is better? KZ.
No, which big three would you rather have?
No, just out of big three wise.
Big three wise,
the one I'd rather have is the one with the Warriors because their chemistry is very good.
But we don't know about that.
You know, here's my thing. Chemistry wise, yes, I'd rather have the Warriors, but skill, like overall offensive and like just skill firepower.
Also, we're yet to see how they play together. Even KD and Kyrie. So
Right.
for that.
Yeah, we haven't even seen
KD and Kyrie haven't even played.
What's your next question?
And Kyrie only played 20 games last year.
Okay.
Fairly
So
small sample size.
let's go. Let's move on now. We could be talking about this all night.
Seriously.
So, with Klay Thompson going down, where do the Warriors stand, and which team in the West benefits from the Warriors losing Klay Thompson? So, my
Portland.
answer. I agree. Portland. I think benefits.
They might make the playoffs.
The Portland's
reaching right now, regardless.
I disagree with that.
Hold on.
What are you talking about, Peter?
Golden State.
Wait,
Hold on. You think Portland's better than Golden State?
Yes.
Right now?
Are you dumb? Are you
Right
dumb?
now?
Are you really dumb?
They're right.
With
But
Clay.
With
Clay. With Clay. I'm saying with Clay.
no.
Without Clay.
No.
Without Clay.
I'm
With
talking
Clay,
with Clay.
Golden State's
Who's better?
Golden
I'll
State.
give it to Golden State.
It's tough.
Exactly. I didn't say without Clay.
It's not tough. It's not
It's a
tough.
toss-up. It is.
It's not.
Why not? You get blown out if they have Clay. What are you talking about?
Hold on.
You don't even win a game in that
Hold
series.
on. Can I just make a point here?
CJ was shit in the playoffs.
If you
No, we're talking about this year, Jacob. Do you not understand English?
I know, but that's an example that backs up my point.
That is an example of this season. He was terrible in the playoffs.
Yeah,
they won one
Terrible
game.
in this year's playoffs.
That's where it
They won
matters.
one game in the playoffs where CJ was playing.
He
Had the ball all over. The ball was all on him.
And going on the
primary
playoffs.
scorer. He was the primary scorer, and he did
Welcome
nothing.
back.
The primary scorer, he did nothing.
I have my team that can benefit the most. I think
Yeah,
it's
he did not have a broken back.
I think a team that
Was he playing with a broken back? I don't know.
Yes.
Was he? Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't realize someone could play with a broken back.
That's what he said. So
So
I
he
don't
said.
think he had a broken back. I think he had back fractures.
That's what he said after the game.
my back is spinal.
I can spinal. That was funny. He said that.
This
Anyway, I
podcast
have
made me
my
fall
answer.
on my head. Pain.
Hear me out. This is the team that can benefit
I
most
cannot
from Clay's
believe you just
injury. That is.
That's a comment.
Because I think that the Suns could either be a 5 or 6 seed in the playoffs coming up. And if the Warriors could be like 4. So say it's 4 versus 5, Warriors 4.
Hold on. Can we just establish this?
Then the matchup, like, it works out in their favor.
Listen, can we just cut this off right here? If Klay Thompson's they don't trade for Kelly Oubre. We have to establish that.
Correct.
Yeah.
We have to establish that. If the Warriors, if it's just Curry and Klay Thompson and James Wiseman, presumably, I really think that the Warriors are a bottom seed in the West.
I agree with that too.
They would push 5. They wouldn't get the top 4 seeds in the West.
I agree.
Because right now, Denver is going to stay put at 3. Then you obviously still have the Lakers and Clippers, and I had the feeling Clippers might drop a little bit this year, and
4 maybe.
Nuggets might slide up to 3, Clippers might slide up to 2, Clippers might slide down to 3. That I see that happening. I think the Lakers getting first seed again this year, and then you have 4 through 8, where it's a real toss up because one, you don't know what's going on with the Rockets. The Thunder are out of the playoffs. This
Mavericks will be in that range.
Yeah, the Mavericks will certainly be in that range as long as KP comes back healthy.
Even without him, Luka will carry them to that range.
Yeah.
Okay. Luka will carry them to 7 or 8. He will not carry them.
He won't carry them to the 4th seed.
You will not carry them to the 4th seed.
Luka will carry them to like 6 or 7. With
No. Okay. That's not a good
Guys,
point.
hold
right
up. I just got some stats here.
Yeah, Boban.
Klay Thompson.
No, they
Yeah,
don't. He left.
He left?
Yeah,
Where'd
he
he
did.
go?
What team's Boban on now?
think he left. I think he's gone now.
Klay Thompson.
Nah, he's not.
Did he sign a 2-year contract last year?
Well, like, hey, Klay Thompson's hurt, so what are we even talking about? Klay Thompson.
I'm going to talk. This is my stat here. This is my stat here.
Well, Jacob.
Klay Thompson
Nah,
has
Bohan's
averaged.
still there.
Yeah, he still plays, Bozo. What are you talking about?
No, I know he still plays.
No, on
Is
the
that-
He's still there.
still there.
He's on free agent this year.
Hold on,
No,
to Maverick.
Got another year.
Klay Thompson has averaged 19.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists in
What is he
525 games with Steph Curry in his career. And Steph Curry has averaged 25.1 points, 6.8 assists, 4.8
Jacob.
rebounds, and 520.
I don't know.
We're not, Jacob. We're not
That
talking
duo
about
is
Klay.
much better than
Just
Portland.
kick
And you're
Jacob
saying,
out. He
you're
doesn't
saying
know.
that, and you're saying
No,
you're saying
no,
it's
no,
a
no,
toss up.
no, no,
You're
no.
calling that a
Justin
toss
is
up.
only saying that because he has a bias for the
No,
Trailblazers.
Yeah,
everyone
clearly.
Everyone with the IQ over 5 would realize that the Golden State Warriors with Klay, Steph, and Draymond destroys Portland.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're better.
They'll destroy any team in the league.
No,
You gotta
no.
understand that the
No,
Warriors
okay,
don't-
okay.
Jacob, are you okay?
They're a
Let's-
top team in the league with those three. They're
Jacob,
They are a
Jacob,
top team. in
first
the
of
league.
all,
Do they
right
beat
now.
Lakers? No, I don't think they beat the Lakers.
First of
I don't
all,
think they beat
first of all, Jacob,
Mm.
how dumb are you? How dumb are you? Have you not seen the physical decline of Draymond Green? How much worse he's gotten over the years?
I'm not even talking about
He-
Draymond Green.
he
I'm not even talking about Draymond.
sucks.
I'm not even talking
He
about Draymond Green.
sucks.
I'm not even talking about Draymond Green.
No,
Here.
but you can no. But you need.
We have a salty OKC fan who doesn't like the fact that Draymond kicked Steven Adams in the balls. He's still a little upset.
Yeah,
That's all there's to it. He's still a little upset.
He is.
So Jared, I'm
Golden
not-
State will be a top.
I actually want to hear what Jared
contender.
has to say about this.
About what?
Jared, about how good the Warriors are with Steph and Klay, and how and just how good they are.
How good are they with Steph and Klay?
No, like,
Produced
no,
like
no, no,
4
no.
rings for
I'm
them.
losing.
That's
I'm losing brain cells right now. I'm losing.
Why
brain
is
cells
this
right
even
now.
The fact I'm trying to justify the point here that you guys said it was a toss up.
No, okay.
Justin said it was a
want-
toss up. Justin was the only one who
you want me
said
to
it.
tell
Justin, why is it a toss up? Tell me, Justin. You know what? The screen's yours. Why is it a toss up?
Jacob, here's what
We
you
don't
Why is
know
it? No. Everyone's on mute. Everyone's on mute.
We don't know how Curry and Klay are going to be right now. Wiseman, he's a rookie. You have
We'll have to
Damian-
see. Okay, Justin.
You're not letting me talk.
Okay, talk.
Let me speak.
He's literally interrupting me
Okay, answer the
with my
question.
stick.
Physical version of the one you gotta worry
No
about.
IQ of basketball. But anyway, Damian Lillard, who's a top 2 point guard. CJ McCollum, they've been showing it every year in out. Bonnie Hood, Robert Covington, great 3-and-D guy.
What's gonna make a difference?
Could you let me?
He doesn't, by the way. He's just biased. Everyone
No,
in
he's
the chat. He makes no difference.
Ronnie Hood's ass. He's not-
Could you let me
He's
talk?
beyond ass. Like I think I can put my dog in there. He'll average more points than Ronnie Hood.
Average 1 points at who?
Ronnie Hood.
Bonnie Hood,
No. You know what? Because here's the thing with Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood could be a good player, but he just keeps getting fucking injured. So
that's a good reason.
Justin, do you believe that Prime, all Trailblazers, CJ, Dame, Prime versus KD? I mean not KD. Klay and Steph Curry.
No,
Prime.
they're playing Steph Curry.
Klay and you give that to them to blow out to you? Okay, so you're saying right now post injuries, you think they have a chance?
Post injuries, it could be a toss up, in my opinion.
I don't think it's a toss up, but it's
Steph
a
is
valid.
better than Dame. Clay is better than CJ. Simple.
I agree with
Oh,
that.
well, Jacob, no, but 2 players don't have a whole team like what Peter was saying about others.
But that's different
Yeah, but the
because you were
Warriors
saying
are
only one
freaking
person,
If you
surrounding
want to
them.
listen, if
and
you
they
want-
also have Draymond Green.
Draymond Green is stop.
No, okay, stop.
He's
Yeah,
not.
dude,
He's
you
not as good as he
you
was.
No.
but he's
You
still better than
guys
Kemba.
really gotta stop with Draymond.
They have a solid
Draymond is not where what he used to be.
They got to beat this.
You have to stop with Draymond. Draymond's not what he used to be. If you want to just look at the duo of Curry and Klay, they're dominant. They're completely dominant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if you add Draymond into there and you add another player into another team, I take a lot of people for Draymond, especially his contract. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's not good. Look at the stats.
Jacob, why is Draymond Green so good? Why don't we have your opinion on him?
So then why do you mention his name then? If you just mentioned the duo, it's
You
a
mentioned
different
his
story.
name. I didn't mention it.
Yes, you did.
God.
You literally
I didn't mention it.
You literally no.
Peter, didn't he?
He did.
I don't recall that.
Play back the clip.
I don't have the clip.
Well, where's that audio?
You know
coming
what?
from?
If you want to say I mentioned it, I mentioned it.
You did.
I don't recall that, but
Oh
He's like
my
sleeping.
God, you are moronic. Holy
How do you
no,
crap.
How do you not know what you said? Like,
no, because Draymond Green, I don't.
How you?
You brought
literally
Draymond
said,
Green
no,
up.
no,
You
no,
brought him
Jacob.
up.
You
brought
said
him up.
Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry would be one of the best teams in the league. That's literally your exact words.
You're kidding.
That's his exact words. They would be one of the best teams in the league.
You're kidding me.
Draymond fell off. You don't know how Curry and Clay will be off injury.
Listen, if you want to talk about a series of the primary players being Clay and Steph and Dame
Long
and
time.
CJ,
I don't know how they're going to be. Prime time, I'll give it a Kareem Clay, but you don't know how they're going to be right now after this.
if you were to tell me that's
Jacob
kind of,
belongs.
if you were to tell me
Wait,
that
one
kind of
second,
series,
guys. This is where Jacob belongs for that comment.
Yeah, Jacob. Oh, he has it?
You're fine.
Steph Curry will always be better than Damian
Oh, wait.
Lillard. That's not
Let's
debatable.
get to this topic now. Vikings or Cowboys? Who do you guys have?
Vikings.
You want to do that?
Vikings.
Vikings.
Oh, boy.
Vikings.
I'm gonna beat
Vikings
them.
or Cowboys?
Dalvin Cook will score.
Oh,
Dalvin Cook
Cowboys.
will
I mean,
scorch the earth with that trash
Jared, Vikings
Cowboys.
or Cowboys? Jared.
Oh, he's muted.
He
I'll
doesn't-
unmute them.
Vikings or Cowboys?
See how if he doesn't like what someone's saying, he just mutes them? Do you see that, chat?
Yeah.
If you guys don't,
It's saying that Clay,
no.
Curry, and Draymond would be one of the best teams in the league.
Justin
If he doesn't
brought up.
like
No.
that, as I play the clown song.
I'm gonna defend Justin's point here. Well, I'm gonna defend Jacob's point here. We're talking about football, and you guys literally know next to nothing.
And I know so much about football.
You
I
know,
can answer
you know
the
not,
question right now.
name 10 football players. Begin.
Okay.
One.
Dak, Z.
I can name 10.
Joe Flacco. Le'Veon.
No.
Super
Say how you
Mahomes.
say it. You say Joe Flacco. Not
Joe Flacco. That's 5. Gronk, Brady,
Okay.
Richard Sherman,
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Ben DiNucci, the legend.
Okay.
I need one more and I'm done. AB, 10. Give him a level. You're
Now
wrong.
name 10 players who aren't on the Cowboys or the Bucks.
No, you said 10 players.
Yeah,
I named
exactly.
10.
No,
I named 10
okay,
players.
okay. One question.
No.
One question. What team record-wise is the best record in the NFL right now? Without going your phone.
We said it
What's the
earlier.
best record of all time or right
No.
now?
Right now in the NFL, who's the best record?
Let's think here. If I have to make a guess here.
He's looking.
Without looking at your computer.
I'm right here. I would say the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're 8-0.
They're not 8-0.
Nine
Or
you moron.
they're-
You just told me to say that in the chat.
Huh?
You just
Wait,
told me to say that in the group
Guys, I need
chat.
to add something.
But
Guys, everyone listen to this, please.
what is that? What is that?
Listen.
Everyone with the IQ over 5 would realize the Golden State Warriors with Clay, Steph,
Wait.
destroys Portland.
Wait.
They'll destroy any team in the league.
No, do you do the Draymond clip? Get the Draymond clip.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. That was Peter.
You said they would destroy any team in the league.
They
You-
would. Stephen
Peter
Clay,
Clay.
the Golden State Warriors.
No, he said Draymond as well.
No, I
And you
didn't
said
say
every
that.
team in the league. I never said they beat any team in the league. I said they beat the Trailblazers.
Yes, and you said any team in the league.
And he said any team in the league.
Exactly. Thank you. We got him.
Jacob.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
we got him.
See any lies? That's
Thank
the fun
you
part.
for your insightful points, Jacob. It's
Aren't we doing
fantastic.
football here?
Yeah,
Why?
Vikings-
No one cares for football. Talk that.
That's literally a mainstay of our live stream, but okay. No, very, very fun.
Oh, chat. What do you want to hear about? You want to come on.
I'm mute Peter and we'll go to football.
Chat, speak to me, boys. Speak to me, chat.
Mute
I'm
Jared.
talking to
Peter,
I've just removed them.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're going back to predictions. Let's go.
Okay, so let's start serious now. 2-7 Cowboys at the 4-5 Vikings. Who we got?
Give me them Vikings, baby.
Vikings.
Vikings, baby.
Jacob, why do you think the Cowboys?
Dalvin
I
Cook
got.
is gonna
Well,
score
first of all, I
third.
never said Cowboys, so I don't know.
So
why
who do you
said
think?
that.
Who do you
Oh,
think?
come on.
I picked
You said it
Dallas
multiple
tomorrow.
times.
Oh, why? Why?
After their game against Pittsburgh, they're really close game against Pittsburgh. I think that they almost beat the undefeated Steelers. I don't know why this is so funny, Justin. Your Jets are 0-9. So
That's
Gonna be okay. They're gonna get Trevor Lawrence. Cool. Good for them.
so
See, and he tries to diss at me.
no, I'm not trying to diss anyone. I'm just
Yes, you are.
I'm stating the facts here. Okay. And this is my bold prediction. Zeke's gonna have his first.
Wait. I'm just gonna cut you off here, Camp. We have a request in the chat. Someone wants to hear Justin's thoughts about Carmelo Anthony.
Actually, I would love to talk about that. Just let's get to Jacob's thing about the Cowboys
All
now.
right, Jacob, mention your point, and Justin can go on.
Well, on the show, Justin's take on Melo. Zeke will have his first 100-yard rushing game tomorrow
Cap
of the year, and Mr. El Rojo will have a great game.
What do you think El Rojo's stat line is? Please inform me.
250 yards, 2 touchdowns, One pick.
Justin, you know what I hear? You know what I hear right now? I hear some cap. I hear some cap. I hear some big cap.
The Vikings beat the Bears recently, and Dalvin Cook's a monster. Kirk Cousins, the Thielen, and it's Justin Jefferson.
Oh, it's a dynamic duo. It's dynamic duo.
They almost beat Pittsburgh.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Steelers are the league.
All right, do you want me to tell you one stat, Jacob? One stat that you probably don't have in your paper. The Steelers are notorious for playing down to their competition. Yeah. Look at all their games. Notorious for playing down to their competition. No matter what the team is.
There's no question about it. All right, let's get the other two in here, and we'll go to another.
Jared left.
Okay, then we'll just go us three, and we'll end it here.
Okay.
Free agency topic. You want to add the Carmelo Anthony? We'll end it there.
Where's the Burr? Why did the Burr go bye-bye?
I don't know. Okay. So with Carmelo Anthony, I think it was smart to re-sign with the Portland Trailblazers.
Mike.
Because he re-signed with the Portland Trail because they got him just last year. He made the team better instantly, as you saw. They were a playoff team. They were winning games. They were doing everything. And now you add Ronnie to the mix, Robert Covington, and his Canner off that.
You suck.
Emerging Gary Trent Jr., Derrick Jones Jr. I could see between 3rd to 5th in the Western Conference. Carmelo Anthony's going to put up 15.
3rd to 5th. Whoa!
3rd in the Western.
What? Listen. 4 to 6. They're going to get.
Made up a very good point. How did they do in the playoffs? I don't remember. How did they do in the playoffs again? I forgot. I'm still curious. I'm a little curious.
I'll explain why.
They won one game.
Second of all is we got a better team now from last year.
One game in the playoffs? I mean, how can you go from one game to the playoffs?
We got a better team now than last year, I'm saying.
One win in the playoffs.
No, we got a better team this year, I'm saying.
So you're going to go from one win to what? What's your goals now? What are your goals for them in the playoffs?
We're not going to be a seed, I'll tell you that much.
No, what are your goals? Where are you going to get out, or do you think you're going to win a championship this year?
There's a chance.
No, Justin.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I understand in bubble season, anything's possible. We can look at the Heat, look at that. They had a great playoff run, but I don't see it. They're gonna.
I don't see the Celtics making and winning it all.
Did I say they were? I'm not delusional. That's the difference.
I'm not delusional. For one, you're changing.
Justin became a Trailblazers fan today. He
literally today.
He re-signed.
In case you guys didn't know this, chat, he was about to throw away all his Trailblazers merch, but then he saw, he re-signed, and he put it all back on. It's like, fantastic.
Carmelo Anthony, I'm a Carmelo Anthony fan. Trailblazers gave him the opportunity, exceeding expectations.
A minimum deal.
Minimum deal.
It says it all.
What does
it says it all.
Jacob, you liked Portland a lot in the.
There's no justification of what my point is here.
Wait.
Melo, I bet you had more money from those other.
Wait, Jacob. Melo got his money already in New York and Denver, so I don't know why he can't go with low contracts now. That doesn't make any sense.
Because he begged them. He went to the office. Please.
He did not. Portland wanted him back.
Beggar.
Okay, Jacob. Why does Carmelo Anthony not fit? Please explain why.
I never said that.
Then why is he not worth his money? Let's hear it. You said something about
that. We never said
he got the bare minimum.
No. Okay. Carmelo Anthony on a minimum contract. Any team takes that. Like, I'm sorry. Any team takes that.
Yes, obviously, but I'm sure he got money from other teams. More money from other teams.
He probably got a 2-year, $30 million contract from the Knicks because it's the Knicks.
Yeah.
Because Knicks.
I still wouldn't accept that Knicks contract.
What? You know how to accept $50 million to play for the low-life Knicks?
30 for 2, I would not do. I would go.
What?
30 for 2? Seriously? Come on,
man.
Come on,
man.
Come on, man.
He contended already, man.
Stay off.
Not contended. Got his money already.
I understand the money, but the thing is, money does a lot of things for NBA players, and I understand Melo wants to compete for a championship. I understand that, but it's $30 million for 2 years with it.
Come on, no. Next year. Maybe next year.
Oh, my God.
Next year? You act like Carmelo, he's getting younger by the year. No, he's an old fart.
He's getting older.
Next year, maybe the next year, the year after, but Portland's
how old is Melo?
36.
When's his birthday?
Hey, Siri.
May 29th.
Oh, my boy.
All right.
I agree that Melo is a Hall of Famer.
May 29th, 1984.
Also, I just want to bring up a question in the chat. Thoughts on James Harden assaulting PJ Tucker last season?
It's fantastic. I recommend everyone go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. It really shows you what they should be hiring him for the UFC.
Wait, hold on. Do we finish all the NFL predictions?
End it there. What do you
we did.
mean?
Okay.
Ask some more questions.
End it there.
End it there. It's only 10:30. You guys clowns.
Right.
So you got 6 viewers. They want to hear you talk.
So you know what,
Please,
chat?
Viewers.
Q&A.
Questions, William.
Q&A.
Chat. Pose any questions you have right now. Pose any questions.
We'll answer for the next 10 minutes.
Let's get some.
We'll
get
have for
some
about a few
questions
more
from the
minutes and then
chat.
we'll end it. Any more questions? We'll end
I'm
it.
just gonna bring up a comment that I see in the YouTube chat. Draymond didn't carry the Warriors when he.
Reactivity. He's
They
spot
traded
on.
their
Spot
best
on.
I said the Cowboys won't win another game for the rest of the season. What's your thought?
Wrong.
I agree. I
Absolutely.
agree. I agree.
Absolutely true.
Jacob, why do you
Wrong.
disagree?
True.
They'll beat the Giants and the football team.
No, they won't. That's
I
such
have a quick
lie.
question. What happened the last time the Cowboys played the football team? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
What
How
happened?
Jacob? How El Rojo do? Huh? How
The
El
O-line was
Rojo
messed up. The
I
O-line
have a
was
better
messed
question.
up.
What happened the last time the Cowboys played the Jets? Just look curious there. What happened there? Can't inform me what
Washington
happened.
is better than the Cowboys. Completely agree. Also,
You're
thoughts
wrong.
on the Bears? The Bears' season has completely fallen off, and they probably aren't going to make the playoffs.
We might go live tomorrow for fantasy football questions, maybe. I was thinking maybe for
We'll have
What?
Wednesday night for turkey. Well, Peter's our turkey guy. He'll dress up as turkey for Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thanksgiving. He'll be the.
Wash-
He'll
all
be
right,
Santa Claus
another-
too.
Another comment from Twitch: Washington is better than the Cowboys. Completely agree.
Wrong.
Jacob, why do you disagree?
Because Dallas is so much better.
No, how? Name me how. Tell me how. Tell me
The
how.
offense.
They have the exact same
defense,
record
the
this
special
season.
teams, everything.
Who played when they versed? Explain how they lost.
The
that
O-line was all messed up. There was a bad game, bad week. There were a lot of injuries that week too. A lot of injuries.
Wait. Do you know what I hear? Do you know what I hear? I hear excuses. Excuses. If you are a football team and you're going to put your best product out on the field, I don't care.
How much are you
as
paying?
an excuse for every single team in the NFL this year? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
That's so wrong. So wrong.
No, it is. No, it's not wrong. Because look at the stats for the season. In the first 8 weeks, there have probably been the most injuries in NFL history, only because they didn't have an adequate training camp due to COVID, and they had no preseason games.
I was
You can make
saying
your
no
argument-
to the comment on the screen.
Which one? Cowboys overrated? Agreed.
Cowboys will lose
Very true.
30 plus this week.
That I don't agree. That
give
I don't agree with. What they lose 28-3 last time? What was it? 28-6?
Why should Tom Brady retire early? I don't think
How are the
Brady's
Cowboys still
retired,
relevant?
bro.
They're America's team.
No, they're
Hot
not
take,
America's
Tom Brady
team.
should
They're
retire
not
early.
America's
He's not
team.
going to. They're America's team.
How are the Cowboys still relevant despite terrible seasons? Because the Cowboys just get media attention.
They're America's
Yeah.
team. Media
Jerry
attention.
Jones.
They're the best. Jerry
Jerry
Jones.
Jones.
The
Jerry
best.
Jones.
The stadiums all around
No,
all
listen.
around the country are saying.
Listen, I like.
We must
like.
remove fans. We must remove fans. Too many fans. Jerry Jones says we want more fans. Jerry.
I
Jerry
agree
Jones
with
said do
this
it.
guy. I agree with this next question by this guy. Reactive.
Listen, what reactivity said is, you're right. Them being America's team makes them play better. It doesn't make them play better. It just makes them get more media attention. Also, Jerry Jones is the problem as
said this
general
weeks ago.
manager. Yes, but not in
personally,
general.
I agree.
Jerry Jones is the biggest
Yeah.
problem with the Cowboys franchise.
I think it's
Big
that.
reason
Yeah.
for that.
Booger McFarland is the goat. Booger McFarland.
No, he sucks.
No.
I think Joe Flacco's the
Booger
Let's go
McFarland.
Flacco. Let's go
Booger's
Flacco,
so
right? Justin
bad.
Flacco.
No. But Jacob.
Steven
Booger
Jones.
McFarland has the.
Jacob, is that true?
I have a special
Well,
guest for the
they
viewers.
sort of both are.
Listen. Jerry's
Jerry's the GM,
kind of
but
a problem.
Steven Jones is like the vice president. They're basically it's both of them.
We got more questions coming in? Let's
More
see.
questions?
Let's see.
I think this might have been our most successful stream.
We'll answer till the stop. The
Great
Trailblazers
blame-
skip this season. It's possible.
You know what I hear? I hear some cap. I hear some big cap.
Possible.
Oh, Mateo, how are you?
I give them like a 10%.
Trailblazers take the chip. Wrong.
10%.
That guy has
How
literally
can you
that
have two GMs? I guess they split responsibility. You guys influence over decisions. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone move for the dog. Okay, let's see the dog.
So let's see Mateo. Let's see.
I already showed him.
All right.
Okay.
All right, no more. This was a great stream, y'all.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I don't think we should end yet. I think we
Any
should
other
do it.
questions?
You have 12 viewers. Why would you end? This
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not really content with ending yet. Let's get some more football and basketball questions in the chat. Let's get some more
You want to see
questions.
the dog? Oh, all right, chat. I'll bring the dog out one time.
Yeah, get Mateo in here. Perfect. Get Mateo in here. Get Mateo in here. Where'd Jared go? We have no idea. We'll try and find out later.
Jared disappeared.
He just left.
I think he probably had to go do something.
Where's Scott?
Unfortunately, but
Blazers are worse
Wait,
than
where-
the Pacers? Hell no.
where did
Who do the Jets?
Hello, Mateo. How are we doing, Mateo?
There he is.
Oh, we have a lot of questions incoming, so we have to answer them. Who do the Jets go after in free agency? I think they just get Trevor Lawrence and go young.
The Jets are going to trade away everyone in free agency, basically.
Yeah,
Dog
just
is
like
smart as
Dog is as smart as Blast. Who is
his
Blast?
name is Mateo.
no idea. His name is Mateo.
Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Look at him.
What's his name? Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence will be a Jet.
Will not draft. Is not. Is
Oh, he went
not
down.
free agency.
I think he had enough. You done?
Okay.
He's done.
I should be running this. What do you mean?
Maybe one day you could be on a show with us.
Yeah, we'll get some fans on. No
We'll get
problem with that.
Oh God.
Well,
What
we
do you
can
mean,
do
oh,
a Q
God?
and A. Next, we'll do a.
You know what, Jacob? We will be going live at 12 o'clock tomorrow for fantasy questions.
Yeah, I think we should.
We're gonna do that. We're
I
gonna
like
do
it.
it. 12 o'clock tomorrow. Fantasy
Mike.
questions.
I agree.
Can I be in the show next week? Of
Yo,
course.
guys, everyone, come to fantasy football
Do
tomorrow.
we know who they are though? Do they go to us?
12 o'clock.
No.
These ads, bro.
Peter,
They're
the
trying to make
whole
their money.
plan.
bro.
Email us.
The whole plans was to
Hey.
bring in fans to the second take. So if we can do that, I'd love to. I'd love
12 o'clock
to.
will be live tomorrow, hopefully. And we're going to shout this out and we'll get through
Mateo,
this.
stop.
This is going to be a great week for football. Excited.
Listen, the ads are a little bit necessary, and why we apologize for the ads. It's kind of happy.
Dude, y'all are peaking with these views right now. Congratulations.
This has probably been our most successful stream so far.
It's great.
Fantastic.
Email at
Can I be in the show? Of course.
Maybe
Send,
tomorrow. Segment.
Sorry, it's a second take show too. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Send email over there. Get Mike back on here. Mike couldn't do it today. We like
Hector?
that. Mike. Thank you.
Hector.
No, Tizola.
Tizola.
What about why don't
We
we get
get him-
Senor Hector in here, huh?
Because I don't think he can probably respond to his phone.
Oh, dude, why does my
Oh, he just
Oh God.
I'm
Just
so like
take him out.
shit, dude? Oh my god.
Just take the whole. Just take the whole.
Why?
What happened?
No, I think Mateo farted.
Oh, Michael!
Oh, there he is.
Hector, what's up? Maybe you want to be on the show
Oh, is
sometime.
he here? What about me? Oh, Michael, you going to be the show tomorrow?
12
Tell us
o'clock.
tomorrow, Michael.
We talk about fantasy football on your team.
He would be great because he loves to yell. Hector loves to yell.
No, I realize Hector.
Peter, I have a question for you after the stream is over.
Okay.
No, you reach out to me. No, if you want to be on the show, you reach out to us. No, we don't reach out to you.
I can't believe.
MDM,
Hector,
email, whatever. Even
Do
on
you have any
anything.
questions? I literally just saw this on my recommendation, and the second I joined, I hear. What?
You're famous, man. What can we say, man?
What did you know we were the second take, or did you just pop up and just click the random button? I don't know.
I think Michael forgets sometimes. I think he's a little bit out of touch.
I don't know. I
He's a
really
little bit
don't
out
know.
of touch.
Peter, he was playing great defense on you, Hector, today.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, I heard
Anthony dropped everyone off today. There's no debate about that.
Yeah, I already couldn't miss a 3 today.
It's fantastic. Whoever had Anthony on the team, just sit back and watch. That's all I'm doing.
Peter loved it.
I know.
Let's see the dog.
Let's see your
Let's see the dog shit fantasy teams. We'll show us
Not
tomorrow.
fantasy. We'll do.
We'll show us tomorrow for fantasy.
Oh no! Jacob loves to show us fantasy teams.
We'll show it
Fantasy
tomorrow.
teams 2-7 like the Cowboys.
3-7.
Quick question, chat. Who's better,
Sorry,
the Dallas
2-7.
Cowboys or the High School East football team?
He's 2-7 in our league, by the way.
No,
3-7.
3-7.
3-7.
Nah, I'm 6. Is that Anthony?
He said East.
I think
Smart
that's
man.
Anthony.
Nah, that's what it is.
Who is it?
I don't know. 6-4.
6-4. That's Anthony. Or is that?
The Lost Hollow team is better. I agree. That's why his team sucks.
Come on, man.
Wow. I thought they were pretty good this year.
That's hard. It is hard, Jake.
I agree.
I agree, Michael. I agree.
Do you have any
Hector,
NBA, free agency, NFL questions, baseball, MLB questions? Oh,
what-
We
what-
don't ask any baseball questions.
Peter, shut up.
Shut
You know what, guys? Just watch this. What happens? 3, 2, 1. Just do that.
Hand me back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kick him for good.
Yeah, well,
Baseball sucks.
Exactly, man.
Baseball does not suck.
That's how I'm changing the comment.
Baseball does not suck.
It's a redneck sport.
No,
not a
it's
redneck
not.
sport.
It's not a
Oh, my, what do
redneck
you mean?
sport.
No, it's not a redneck sport. It's a redneck sport.
It's
Name
not a
5 baseball
redneck
players,
sport.
Peter.
None. 'Cause I don't watch redneck sports. Sorry.
It's not a redneck sport.
Man, look at him. He's hitting both bags, going crazy. He's running. He's going back
Maybe
there.
we should go over for our second take to have shows on the weekdays just to go over the football.
Favorite water polo. Favorite water
Just to
polo.
go
player.
over football things, you know what I mean? Football games.
Who the fuck watches water polo?
Water polo sounds way more fun than baseball. I'm not gonna
Do you have
lie.
any suggestions for us to do in the chat?
It might be
maybe?
more active, but
Make
I don't know.
a
About
stream and just in general for future streams better.
Yeah, just
don't.
don't.
No,
do
I
it.
do not watch fucking water polo. No, I have no idea.
He's
what water-
uncultured. Whoever said that, he's uncultured. Hate to break it to you.
Peter, you probably totally watch water polo. Name me one.
Yeah,
water
he's.
polo
I
player.
always watch water polo. The
Matt
fun.
doesn't even know any.
Right.
I mean, the fudge. Sorry, there, boys. I forgot this is a PC stream.
Yeah, I think you just kicked Peter. Who's gonna?
Why? I'm speaking to the chat here.
No,
There's no winning
Camera's
matchup.
dead silent.
I know.
Justin's just looking at the camera weird. Like, yeah, come on, boy.
I'm reading the chat.
Just read chat. Polo is better than baseball.
Who's gonna win
I don't
NASCAR
know.
race? Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't even get me started on NASCAR.
Dale. I have no idea who that is.
What the hell is
He's a good
a
racer.
NASCAR race?
The only racer I know is Bubba Wallace, but that's
Only racer I know is Kart Racer.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty good racer.
The best
that
racer
guy.
in the
That
world.
guy, K. Ricer, car racer, pretty big future ahead of him.
Car is
Rugby.
best racer in the world.
You know, I used to play rugby with my neighbors on Thanksgiving a couple years ago.
Seriously?
Yep.
How does rugby even work? Never learned.
I don't know. I literally just tried to get the ball. I ran around. I got hit. That's all there was to it. And now I'm the only one here. It's pretty much just me in the stream here anyway, so it's not shocking to me.
And you say the stream is terrible. So you say it's so bad. Oh, he's gone.
Just leave him.
And I'm back. Notice?
Welcome back. Where's Car Racer?
Oh, look at it. He said factory carrying. What can I say, man? I'm in.
I don't know who you are though, so that means you're irrelevant. Yeah, it means you're irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant, OOT.
That
Wow.
means you're irrelevant.
My name is Car Racer 67890. Check me out on YouTube if you want.
Hey, listen, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get famous. out here.
The more help, the better for us to keep going on.
Exactly.
with this. It's a great.
Tough scene. Peter's carrying. Look at this man. It's man of culture. What can I say?
Hey, listen, Peter's a vital part of the stream. We love having him here.
Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the Second Take on Twitch for free?
Hey, listen, anyone that has Amazon Prime, subscribe.
I did, boys. I did. You gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? This is what we'll do.
What we do?
If anyone right now wants to be on the show, you can call our phone number and we'll play a voice
Oh
message.
God,
Oh,
that's a
no.
good idea. That's a good idea. It's a good
All
idea.
right,
Okay.
Jacob. All right.
This is open for 5 minutes. We're doing this until 10:43. We'll do
Then
it.
we'll end the show.
5 minutes. Come on.
And we'll end it
6
there.
minutes, and then we'll end it. We'll do
Oh,
a
yeah, I
quick.
forgot. It's-
All right.
The number you'll call it Google Voice. It's still on my phone. I'll give you the phone number.
Justin's getting ready to go to
You know what,
bed
I-
now. It's
One of
10:30. He's a
our
little late.
Agreed.
Agreed.
What's the number I'll call? What is the number,
Let me
Mr.
read
Camper Cat?
my phone. I'll give you
Yeah,
the number.
Jacob. What is the number?
It's very.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat for these guys. So they can,
I'm going to. I'll put it on the screen, but let me just. It's reinstalling my phone, so I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay.
There it is. Okay. My name's Camper Cat. I'm about to minute.
Be quiet. You
Be
stupid
quiet.
moron. So the phone number is
Connor Who? Marin Austin.
Get Al Connor. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with him on here.
I don't know who that is.
You know who that is?
Science
Oh,
class,
yeah.
you fool, Peter.
OT, man.
Connor.
Here's the number.
Never heard of him. Good
Yeah,
idea.
where's
Get
your
Andrew
brother?
on here.
He's not here. He's not getting on the second take.
Get him
Get
on
on the
here.
second take.
Oh, you
Come on,
want to
come
get him on here? I'll
Get
get
him
him
on.
in. I'll get him in. I'll get him
Come
in.
on,
Hold
come
on.
on, come
I'll get him in. I'll get him in. Hold on.
Here's the phone number: 631
Put it in the chat, dingus.
8212.
Put it in the chat.
Fans want you on the second take right now. Get on a shirt. Get on a
Yeah, this is fun. I like going on second take.
Who's that? That's the call-in for us to answer questions.
Andrew will be joining in a very, very, very short second. Very short second. He'll be good.
Just put it fully on Matt.
No, yeah, big stream, Mr. Matthew McCon. Whoa, what's that on his bed? Whoa, Matthew. What's going on here?
Stud, you're gonna be seeing him soon.
Andrew is quite indeed a stud. Can't deny that. It's a fact. Where are the phone calls? I thought we were getting phone calls. I don't see
We
any
are.
phone calls.
Here he is.
There. Show your face.
Here he is. What is this all about? What's this all about?
There he is. Dude, Mr. Blas up here is a big fan of you, Andrew.
Blas.
Who is that?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
He's.
Oh, if Andrew shows on the.
Alright, why did you want me here?
We just want to say, how are you? How are you doing today?
I'm doing.
Hector was in here.
How are the Cowboys going to do this?
Hector
Call
was
the phone number, everyone. Call the phone number.
Here's the real question.
Oh,
How about them Cowboys? How about
Terrible.
them Cowboys? So can Blas go out and reveal himself? Because I have no idea who the fuck.
And your face revealed, so he could reveal himself, possibly.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is Mysterious Gamer 18 on YouTube. He's like a really famous
yeah,
YouTuber. He's like 2 million subscribers.
Cowboys getting the third pick, I think so. It's the Mysterious Gamer 18 because he has 18 subscribers.
Andrew is.
Because he has 18
Who
subscribers.
is this? Don't even know.
Let's
He has
get
2 million subscribers.
let's get into
Brendan, I recommend calling into the second ticket.
let's get the call-ins and we'll end it there.
There's no
Andrew.
calls. I'm gonna give it one more minute.
All right. Get one more minute.
43, I said. So
We had to have a little bit of a special guest.
Yep.
He had to get a shirt on.
Oh, it was fantastic.
we'll give it until 10:43. So
10:45. Come on.
143. If no call-ins, we'll end it.
I want to know who these people are. Senor Blast? Who's Senor Blast? Who's Senor Vars? Varsy's George, I think.
no.
Reactivity is George?
I think Martin actually someone just found me on
Blast. Mr. Blast.
Subscribe to the second
Devonch
ticket, yes.
Vonch?
The
Subscribe
Cowboys are getting the third.
12 o'clock tomorrow. Please join. I'll be nice.
Cowboys getting the third pick. I don't know about that.
I won't be there, boys, but you should still join.
It
I
won't come out.
Called. Did it go to voicemail? Did you hear my voice?
You know what? How about he just calls one of us and sends?
No, you
Because
can
Pepper
call
doesn't
the
know what
phone
he's doing.
number. It's 631-913.
I'm not putting in my phone number.
Peter, you said. Peter,
It works.
Only joining a Peter's here? Look,
You
man,
heard my
I'm sorry,
voice,
but
and you have
tomorrow
to
might
keep
be the-
waiting, and then you'll hear at the tone, and you
One second.
record your message. It's pretty simple.
Peter, say your number.
So Blast, I think a bunch of people wonder who you are.
Mysterious Gamer 18. That's
Oh, I have 2 missed phone calls, but I don't know who this phone number is. But I could text you from this phone
Mr.
number.
Blast, do you go to our school? That's the question.
I'm assuming he does.
If he
Someone
does, then I
mentioned-
don't mind. I don't really care.
Or if you want to be on the show, you could text
I
that
don't-
phone number too. I'll text it. It goes to voicemail. I know because you leave a voicemail.
All right, can I
Well, that's
privately
not
hard.
message someone, or is that not? I want him to troll Camper K. I really want him to come in here and start trolling.
Okay.
It's not a hard thing. You just call it. When it goes to voicemail, you leave a message. It's not.
All right,
complicated.
one more
Camper, I'm
minute.
gonna tell you how to be a streamer. You don't diss your viewers.
Not dissing anyone. I'm being honest.
Well, yeah, okay. Camper, come on.
You're being rude. You're being very rude.
It's
Just
just
Andrew. Blast is the one that said he wanted you in here. So I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's your little secret admirer, Mr.
All right, let's end it there then.
Whoa! Let's try one more time with the call. If it doesn't, then no. Then yeah,
One more
we'll go
minute.
bye-bye.
So bad you have to deal with him.
We'll go bye bye.
All right, let's just we'll go from there. Good stream, y'all.
We're a fascist.
This is Max. He's being mad at me.
Who's Max? Am I Max?
That's Max Silver. Okay, now I got it.
Who is Blast?
Yeah.
Oh,
But tomorrow, 12 o'clock's gonna be nice.
I carry.
12 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna have a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up at
You
at like
won't
1
be-
o'clock.
Yeah,
so I'm-
Peter, you won't be up before 1 o'clock. And Nate, if I can go. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. Well,
so. I guess that's the show because no
Yeah,
one's calling.
see you guys later.
all right. Good stream.
Everyone,
Stream,
thank
y'all.
you for watching. Give me one more second. Everyone, thank you for watching on Twitch, YouTube, Match Channel. Everyone, thank you. But this will be on our YouTube channel tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching.
No one cares. Bye-bye, guys.
See you
See you
later.
next time.
It's fantastic.